Hi, I'm Dee. Welcome to my diary. I just was sitting here going through some notes and doing a little studying, and I realized that I did not give you guys a video for my update on my Stepful Pharmacy Tech journey, week one and week two. So for week one, we did the kickoff class. My last video was just the first class, so it really wasn't any pharmacy information, more of basic information on the pharmacy tech program itself. So this week we started getting in the nitty gritty of things. We kicked off the week with um, professional pharmacy technician. So just basic things you may need to know as a pharmacy technician. We also did abbreviations. We learned about the Roman numerals, and we also started the pharmacy law and regulation. And I was just so thankful that this kind of felt like a refresher to me because I was previously in a pharmacy technician class. It was completely online. There was no externship. I don't even know if it was accredited, but I did start that program and I wasn't able to continue because I wasn't able to pay for it. And it just felt like a refresher to me. So I was very thankful for that. Except for the pharmacy laws, it's very hard for me to remember which pharmacy law is which. I am going to make my flashcards and definitely get to studying on those. And we also did SIG codes. So that was basically it for week one: SIG codes, pharmacy law and regulations, abbreviations, Roman numerals, and professional pharmacy tech lessons. We didn't have a test or a group project. We did have an extra credit assignment where you you make a video of your greeting. Like just imagine you're working at a step of pharmacy, and a patient comes in asking for blood pressure medicine. Post a video of yourself in the Slack channel greeting this customer. I did not do that extra credit assignment. I was going to, but I just didn't have time. As I said before, I knew this is how my journey was going to be, but it's very hard for me to manage daily assignments and also working 56 hours a week. My job is very demanding right now. We have mandatory overtime. They told us a month ago it was going to only be 2 weeks of doing this, and it has just kind of taken over in my life. So, that was week one, but it really did not hurt me not to do the extra credit assignment because overall my grade is still a 96, and I haven't done any of the extra credit assignments. All of my assignments have been done and completed, and I've done my exam for week two, so everything has been completed except the extra credit assignment. And my grade is still a 96. So week one was good. Week two, we started off with unit dosage, and we had a unit dosage simulation where we had to do a video of us counting out the prescriptions and putting them in the tray, like basically like you're packaging them. And you had to like say the dosage out loud. That was turned in through Stepful's app, so I don't know if I'll be able to get that back. Then we also did insurance and third party billing. We did digital tech and drug references. And then, like the end of the week, we were preparing for our first exam. First exam opened up Friday, week 2, and you had to get it completed by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. I like that because we all have busy schedules and you only get one shot in that exam, so you need to do it when you have a quiet moment to actually think and to just be able to read through each question and each answer choice. So week 2 exam, it wasn't that hard. I more was just nervous because it was the first exam that I've taken in a very long time. But the exam was separated into 2 parts. Hey y'all, sorry I'm a little under the weather, but I just was going back to get the screenshots for my exam scores and realized that I did not have a 2 part exam. It was only one exam. The first part was a SID codes practice review, and because they were right there together on the same day, I just assumed that it was a 2 part exam. I don't know why I did that, but I just wanted to clarify that it was only one exam, and I made an 88 on that exam. The first part was 15 questions of SID codes. I made a 91 on that, and as I said, that was a breeze for me because I've been in a pharmacy tech program before and I've studied those things before. And the second part was just 25 questions of general information from over the week 1 and week 2 study guide that they gave us definitely helped. Some of those questions that were on the Thursday study guide was on the test. So definitely make sure you pay attention to your study guide and just retain all of that information. So it wasn't too bad. I feel like I could have did a little better, but I'm satisfied with what I did. And also my overall grade for the class is a 96. So I'm very happy about that. And I just know that within myself, I have to do better with managing my work life and my school life because it's only going to be for a short period of time. But I have to stay on top of my things. I don't want to feel like I'm drowning in everything that I'm doing. My job is already a lot right now. I'm going to school so I can get out of this situation that I'm in with my job and just always feeling overworked. And even if I am being overworked, at least it will be for a good pay. So I know all of this is going to be for a greater purpose in the end, and we can do anything that we put our mind to. If you have any study tips, please leave them in the comments. So we are now in week 3. Yesterday was our first class for the week, and we are starting a group project this week. We just got put into our separate groups. We were supposed to meet up yesterday, but no one in the group was saying anything. It just was like no one had the cameras on, and everybody was on mute. So I don't know. And I'm an introvert, so I am not a person that's gonna take charge and be like, okay, this is what we should be doing. No, that's just not my personality at all. And I'm just being honest. So we're supposed to be meeting again this evening at 5 p.m. That's what I saw in the chat. So look out for my next video to see how the group project goes. And then also week 4, we'll have another exam. So thank you for tuning into my diary. And I'll catch you in the next video.